What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called The Woman. It was released October 14th, 2011, and it was directed by Lucky McKee, who did films like May, All Cheerleaders Must Die, Old Man, and The Woods. So this is a horror thriller about a family dad who has a family, and he goes hunting and stuff, and he comes across this like wild woman, like rural wild woman feeding in the stream, fish in a stream. So he attempts to capture her, takes her, keeps her captive in the garage and shows the family to brag about it, and tries to really change her ways and try to make her somewhat like a positive member of society, where a lot of things go wrong. So this was a pretty unique film. A lot of women probably won't like this movie. This movie it does have a lot of violent nature to this, and it's a pretty unique concept to do for a film. And it does have some very graphic scenes in it, like fingers getting bitten off and things like that. And putting kids into the fray for like how they did it and stuff was pretty surprising and definitely an odd thing to do. It was pretty disturbing, but not just from like having this violent woman who's been living off the land trying to defend herself, but to have this sadistic father who thinks he could just change people like that made it to be even more disturbing. And as the brutality goes throughout the film, it does get pretty good and pretty intense in some scenes. I think this movie was actually not too bad for what it was. The gore effects look really good. The acting wasn't pretty decent. The cinematography is good. The music was questionable, but overall, I thought the story itself was pretty unique. A little bit samey to other movies, but just enough to make it a little edgy for something new. And it does have a unique sort of story to it too, and something filmmakers don't have the balls to do these days. So I do commemorate that. But still, with all that going for it, it still felt a little slow for something. It takes a while to get started in that, but the last like 40 minutes or so, it really goes. It's like a train blows through and takes you out. But still, I still think this movie was actually not too bad. It was better than I was expecting. It did have a lot of good gory scenes. Like, I'm a gore hound, so obviously I was really into that. And I did like the conflicts that were where the characters got into the situations and stuff from their own stupidity and stuff. It really shows you how stupid men can be. So overall, I thought this film was not too bad, and I think it was a fun watch. So I'm gonna give The Woman probably a 3 out of 5. Like, there's definitely better movies out there, but still, if you're looking for something a little edgier, maybe a little gorier, and not too not paranormal-ish, this one might be a good one to check out. And it is on Shudder, so you can watch it for free there. But if you don't have Shudder, I'll at least link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first diary after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at Reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because time for another shitty shark movie, because I'm going to talk about Super Shark from 2011, I believe. Another Sci-Fi Channel shark movie. So make sure you tune in for that. And watch out for all those feral women out there who just want to be left alone. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.